file in this May 16, 2018, file photo. President Donald Trump listens to a question in the Oval Office of the White House in Washington. Trump's hardline views on trade, a staple of his message long before he entered politics, are beginning to collide with the cold realities of global geopolitics. Trade talks on China and the North American Free Trade Agreement have hit stumbling blocks, posing a challenge for a president who vowed to make trade deals more equitable for the United States during his 2016 campaign and famously tweeted that trade wars are easy to win. AP photo, Evan Bucci, file. President Donald Trump finally took to Twitter to issue a statement regarding ABC's cancellation of the hit sitcom, Roseanne, starring his friend and supporter Roseanne Barr, who had posted a racist tweet about former Obama advisor Valerie Jarrett. Roseanne Barr in January at the Disney ABC Television TCA Winter Press Tour. Valerie MACONVALERIE Macon, AFP, Getty Images. Valerie Macon, Agence France Presse via Getty Images. But as expected by some political observers, Trump didn't announce the offensiveness of Barr's comment. He certainly didn't back up ABC for taking what many saw as a moral stand against racism. No, Trump made the situation about himself and what he believes are his own righteous grievances against ABC and against Bob Iger, CEO of Disney, parent company for ABC Entertainment. He tweeted, Bob Iger of ABC called Valerie Jarrett to let her know that ABC does not tolerate comments like those made by Roseanne Barr. Gee, he never called President Donald J. Trump to apologize for the horrible statements made and said about me on ABC. Maybe I just didn't get the call. Get more celebrity news and photos delivered to your inbox for free on weekdays. Sign up for our coffee break newsletter here. It's not clear which statements on ABC Trump was referring to. Late-night host Jimmy Kimmel and other ABC personalities often criticize or make jokes at the expense of the president and his administration, CNBC said. CNBC also noted that Trump's tweet again demonstrates his tendency to jump into heated racial and cultural matters without condemning the racist behavior that's at the core of the controversy. CNN editor-at-large Chris Cillizza doubted that Trump would back ABC up or say he agrees that Barr's comments are repugnant. That's because Trump disdains the idea of using the presidency as a position of moral leadership, Cillizza argued in a post Tuesday. Rather, what I would expect from Trump is a tweet, or a series of tweets, using the cancellation of Roseanne, to argue about the corrosive effect of political correctness and the toxic impact of Hollywood's liberalism. Cillizza said. As can be seen by his tweet, Trump went in a slightly different direction, but he definitely didn't use this moment to take a moral stand. Reading this on your iPhone or iPad? Check out our new Apple News app channel here and click the at the top of the page to save to your Apple News favorites. Trump's response to news that ABC had cancelled Roseanne had been widely anticipated, given that he was positively delighted by the phenomenal ratings the 9-episode reboot received when it premiered in March. He and his supporters were ecstatic that Barr's beloved working-class protagonist Roseanne Connor was returning to broadcast television as a Trump supporter. They saw the fictional Roseanne as representing the millions of Americans who voted for the president and who agree with his agenda but who feel their voices are being suppressed by a liberal media. Look at her ratings. Look at her ratings, Trump said at a speech in Ohio in March. They were unbelievable. Over 18 million people. And it was about us. They haven't figured it out yet. The fake news hasn't quite figured it out yet. They have not figured it out. So that was great. On Tuesday, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders insisted that President wasn't going to concern himself with the cancellation of Roseanne, CNBC reported. We have a lot bigger things going on in the country right now, she said. You might also like Central Singapore Community Development Council people. Survey compare Adobe releases key updates for Lightroom and Photoshop. Hardware Zone LG is reportedly supplying OLED panels for the Google Hardware Zone Sydney Sumptuous Sustainable Cuisine Intercontinental Hotels Resorts. 15 prehistoric creatures that are still alive today far and wide. This is why every Singaporean should be investing in business.financewatch365.com. Ambient tweeting, Roseanne mocked for blaming MercuryNews.com. Caitlyn Jenner a no-show to son Brody's wedding. MercuryNews.com. Porn star Olivia Nova, who died Sunday, wanted to be. MercuryNews.com recommended by